So I figured,
Chop it.
what a great way to sell everything is to have an Entourage themed clip we can use, in which the two of us shamelessly discuss how the opening of the Entourage movie might become.
Okay.
So we both take our picks on we try and dramatize
Ah, I see what you did.
the opening of Entourage, the movie version
Okay.
called Entourage.
Thank you for saying the proper name. Entourage, colon, the movie.
No, Entourage,
Colon, the movie.
ellipses, the movie version,
Ellipses.
comma, Entourage.
Okay.
That is the proper title.
You sure it's ellipses?
There are 3 dots. They're spaced out
Okay.
relatively evenly. It might just be 3 dots, but I think it's an ellipsis.
I think it's called Entourage 3 dots and then whatever else you said.
Entourage 3 dots, the movie version, colon Entourage or comma Entourage? Or is it semicolon? Get both of the modes. It's a dot and a flick. Tracy.
Cover your bases. Kill your darlings.
That is the best sequel of a Daniel Radcliffe, Dane DeHaan movie. Just cover your bases.
Yeah.
Brackets. Kill your darlings.
Cover your bases.
Live, die, repeat. Brackets. Kill your darlings.
Yep.
So how does your version of Entourage, the movie version, Entourage, open?
Okay. So it starts with this cop. Okay. He's a real dude's dude. And he's played by Bruce Willis. Now I know
With hair? With a wig?
I think it looks pretty real.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Christmas Eve. And oh boy, it's been a while since I thought about how Entourage would open. But
it should be invested into your body as something you love so much and you treasure, you take to bed with you as your idea, your ideal opening.
So Vinny Chase, let's call him John
Vinny.
McClane here.
Okay. Really? Because that will get confusing.
Oh, I don't think so. There's no.
Can we call him Vinny McClane just to make sure we confirm that it's both Vincent Chase and he's playing the character of Johnny McClane?
No, it's Vincent Chase as Vincent Chase, but I just figured let's just call him John McClane.
That sounds too confusing. I'm already lost. And as a viewer, I don't like being lost. I like to know what's going on.
Well,
on a
listen,
TV
maybe
show
I don't
or
want to
movie.
spoon feed my viewers. I want to make art.
Oh, I'm sorry, Billy. Bullsh. From Entourage.
Look, if you want
It's
to
a
call
TV
me
show.
anything,
That's the movie version.
I guess
Entourage.
call me John McTiernan. No reason.
Can I call you Rennie Harlan?
You call me the name of Terrence Malick's character from Entourage.
Okay, then you're Terrence Malick's character from Entourage. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Terrence Malick. That's from Clockwork Orange. Terrence Malick.
Yeah.
I realize I'm wrong, but I made that mistake, and I
Gangster
decided
number
to...
one, Terrence Malick.
Yeah, thank you. So anyway, it's Christmas Eve. We're at Nakatomi
Christmasina.
Plaza,
Ah.
and
That's a famous place.
yeah, I mean,
That's an LA highlight. I believe that's the kind of place a landmark they like to show in these entourages.
yeah, and in L.A. Confidential,
Mm-hmm.
the video game L.A. Noire.
Sure, they are also things that could be featured in Entourage.
That's about it. The only things with L.A. in the title. Anyway.
Land of the Lost,
Oh, that's true.
right? Yeah.
The Island of Misfit Toys.
Alien.
The channel A&E, but with an L where the E should be, and then you flip it. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a shameless plug for A&E. And their new hit
Where
remake
Bates Motel sits.
of The Returned. Les Revenants.
Are they doing the American version or are they showing the original French? Well,
They're doing both. It's shot for shot remake, so
Yeah.
they're just overlaying the American version over the original at like 50% opacity, and the audio is mixed so you can hear the French if you're French, and the English if you're a good red-blooded American.
So, I mean, in New Orleans, that must be a really exciting prospect.
Oh
You
no!
get
In
to
New
hear it both.
Orleans, they speak with the jazz.
They speak with the Jazz,
Yeah,
the
you know,
famous
man.
sports team, the Jazz.
You know, you go outside, you smell the gumbo.
That is what I like to smell most of all when I go outside.
You pay a bunch of people to have a parade for your dead uncle. Get
Why would
some
they-
gumbo.
Why would they have to be paid? Do they not do it on the kindness of?
I'm still describing the
Humanity.
intro to the Entourage movie. We're about to
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to pick it apart logically because that's what I like to do with movies. I like to go into there. I will sit in a movie theater.
I won't do
cinema,
that.
Stand up and go. Wait a second. So this thing and this thing, and I'll pick it apart live.
I'm sure people love that.
You know what? They're on their phones the entire time, tweeting out how brilliant I am at what I'm doing.
Really?
Yeah,
That's surprising.
they love me. The masses.
So anyway, you know,
Just gonna. Yeah.
you know, some other nonsense happens. This is page 2.
Yeah, sure.
And
You've described the scene, and now we're on to nonsense, and then
yes, and then Alan Rickman falls. And that's
oh no!
the opening.
I guess this must be the start of Entourage.
Yeah, because then it pulls out, and
The
we
movie-
realize that they were shooting a fan film of Die Hard.
Well, Mr. Chase, I guess that's it for my role in your production.
That's right. They got the real Alan Rickman. That's his Twitter.
I am the real.
It's his
at
Twitter
the
name.
real.
That's how they
Alan
found him.
Rickman.
They're like, how do we get Alan Rickman?
Hashtag-
He doesn't have agents. He just does what he pleases.
Turtles, giant penis.
Oh, that's a pretty good Alan Rickman.
Thank you. I'm a pretty good Alan Rickman.
Sounds sort of like your
because I
Herzog,
am
though.
the real Alan Rickman. Don't bring up
Herzog?
Werner Herzog near me. What he did to me was unacceptable.
Oh, what did he do to you?
He touched my butt.
No, that's not that bad.
I said, please no butt stuff tonight, and he just did not.
It's
He
not
went
like he
straight
made
to
you
town.
carry a fucking boat over a mountain.
Oh, this was when I was carrying a boat over a mountain.
Oh, that's right. The little known story of Fitzcarraldo is that you were the only one carrying that damn boat.
Well, he was there as well, but mainly just to egg me on.
Yeah. Well, he was too busy with Klaus. No.
He was also filming Rescue Dawn at the same time.
That's true. People don't
Yes,
realize.
Steve Zahn was there with his leg being ripped apart.
Steve Zahn is always there with his leg being ripped apart.
That's most of what Strange Worldliness was.
Alright, well,
Does anyone remember that movie?
look, we're kind of doing a podcast, so if you want to do a Rescue
okay,
Dawn cast, you
I
can-
mean, do you not want me to be on your
I
podcast?
mean, not if it's going to become a Rescue Dawn cast.
I mean, I'm free to talk about other projects I like as well.
Alright.
Miss March, anybody?
Alright, look, you're not bringing anything to the table, Alan. I respect your acting, but no one cares about Miss March or Rescue Dawn. So,
Okay.
unless you can
I
tell
bought a
me
Yelp
something about
monkey.
Entourage, I think you have to leave.
I was once on the set of Entourage, the TV version of the movie.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, good day.
Cowboy McClellan.
Hey! I say good day.
He's gone. He fell out a window,
That was very calm.
which is annoying because we're on a bungalow, so there's not much of a
Oh.
reason.
And he must be used to it.
I think that's how he likes to exit.
It happens every time someone watches Die Hard, he falls out a window.
Every time. And it doesn't matter if they're watching, the entire film. If they just tune on,
Well, no.
it's 5 minutes.
That scene,
and it's just
you don't know how movies work, right? That scene happens, then that means it happened to him again. I mean, you see it happen to him in that scene. That's how movies work. The actors feel as if it's happened for however many times someone's watched it.
so. When Joseph Fiennes films something, he's surprised because no one ever watches a Joseph Fiennes movie.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay then.
Yeah. Just like Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Feels everything that Joseph Fiennes feels.
Yeah.
Because they had their wires crossed.
Hey, they cross the streams.
Whoa, I don't understand that
Their
reference at all.
swords. They cross their swords. Their peenies.
The Peens. What if Ray Fiennes and Joseph Fiennes were actually brothers? What crazy sitcom that would be.
I have to tell you, I think they might be. I've
You
done
know what they might be?
a test.
Giants. In the acting community, they might be.
Yeah, not this one.
No, but in a acting community.
Yeah.
Like an alternate universe, like an Entourage universe.
Oh, you mean a TV universe?
I mean a universe in which Entourage exists.
Oh, that's this universe.
No, where the characters from Entourage live.
Oh, that's the TV universe.
We open.
Mm.
The sky, the stars. All you hear is this twinkling noise. It's like the future. You see a spaceship flying past. It's the Warner Brothers logo. What is it saying? It says Warner Brothers, WB, 75 years excellent cinema. 25 years not so good. We apologise. It flies into the darkness. Another spaceship comes past. It's a picture of Vinny Chase's face. It smiles. It winks. We go into his eyeball. Where we sit with Arnold. He's drooling, he's barking, and he's smoking some weed. We're in a version of Entourage where Arnold is sentient and everyone else is a dog.
Oh my god.
That's the Entourage version of the movie. That's how it opens.
So it's like a look
And
who's
the entire
talking
film.
thing.
It's Look Who's Talking, but with dog being human, and every human is dog-like.
Are they voiced by DD?
From Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
Then yes, obviously, all of them have the same exact voice, and it's very confusing.
Oh, she passed away recently, so...
Yeah, but she recorded all of her material beforehand. It's like Heath Ledger
Who?
recorded all of his material for the Entourage film adaptation.
Who's that?
He's a guy who wanted to get lost in the clouds,
Hmm.
which we'll get to later in this episode.
I don't know if we're ever gonna get to anything.
Well, I think we've just finished a perfect YouTube clip.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a purpose.
That entire thing can be put onto YouTube to sell our show.
Okay, I'm gonna need a profession and a location. Oh.
Okay, so I've got an idea. A office worker in an office.
Okay. Improv.
Rhubarb. Cheese and tomato.